What an absolute embarrassment. Last night was further proof as to why people don't watch pretend basketball. Last night was further proof as to why people do not respect the WNBA.
With this type of amateurism in the WNBA. The Angel Reese shoot, miss, shoot, miss, shoot, miss, shoot, miss, shoot, miss experiment.
Angel Reese not only had a nightmarish performance on the court, but Kamilla Cardoso's public reaction to her misses sent shockwaves through the WNBA. Could this moment be the tipping point for the Sky? You got to see what set everything off. Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of you watch the videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference to us. So did you click the subscribe button? Great, thank you so much. Now back to the video.
Chicago Sky are already imploding from within. Fans are turning on the team. Kamilla Cardoso, oh no. Free Kamilla Cardoso. She is fed up with the Chicago Sky experiment. Tyler Marsh, once again, salute to you. You are doing the rest of the league a favor.
Angel Reese had her worst professional basketball game, and I'm not even stretching that out. That's not me trying to be overly elaborate, trying to really make it sound awful. No, she was bad. 0 of 8 from the field, 12 rebounds, of which I believe 8 were offensive. It was a terrible showing.
The Chicago Sky didn't just stumble out of the gate this season, they crashed. A 60-point differential in their first 3 games paints an ugly picture, but what makes it worse is that this wasn't a one-off coincidence. It's a sign of a team struggling to execute the very basics of basketball at a level that's even remotely competitive. This isn't just about missing shots or bad luck, it's about a system that's broken from the inside out. Courtney Vandersloot didn't hold back when she called out her team for making one dumb play after another. She mentioned spacing issues too, and that's huge because in basketball, poor spacing means players end up clogging each other's lanes. When that happens, no one gets open looks, and the entire offense grinds to a halt. The Sky don't seem to have a clear plan for how to spread the floor. Instead, they make it easier for defenses to fence them in, and it's showing in game highlights. Just look at Angel Reese's recent viral moment.
Chicago Sky fans are officially going to war. They can't stand Tyler Marsh. Let's start here. Worst plus minus in all of the WNBA is, in fact, you guessed it, Angel Reese. 9 out of the 14, bottom 14 are Chicago players. How is Angel running point guard going? 5 turnovers, 0 assists. I don't see Tyler Marsh winning the Coach of the Year.
I thought Angel Reese was dedicating this season to winning. I thought she was focused on carrying the Chicago bravado to the promised land of golden toilets and bathrooms with running water. Hey, y'all, it's me, Angel Reese. I'm dedicating this season to victory. I'm struggling to understand the end destination of this journey. I'm struggling to understand the winning that Angel Reese is talking about. Because 2 games into the season, the Chicago bravado are losing by an average of 30 points. They're getting their kick.
Picture this. Reese alone under the basket, an easy layup in sight. But what happens? She misses not once, not twice, but multiple times in a row. It wasn't just one bad possession. It became a symbol of the Sky's season so far. Reese's shooting struggles are glaring. She's converting a mere 23.5% of her attempts from within 5 feet of the rim. For context, that's the easiest area on the court to score. And that number is staggering for a reason. Sure, some of the blame is on her, but performances like these don't happen in a vacuum. These numbers reflect a deeper issue. When your system is that disjointed, even layups turn into a mental chess match, and that dysfunction spills over. It's not just about bad stats or losses. It wears players down mentally. Poor spacing leads to crowding. Crowding leads to frustration, and frustration is the silent killer of team chemistry. You see missed plays, but behind them, teammates hesitating, rolling their eyes, or eventually, like in the upcoming Liberty game, calling each other out even without words. Kamilla Cardoso Cardoso is known for keeping her composure, so when she visibly distanced herself from Angel Reese on the bench during the Sky's game against the Liberty, it was a moment that stopped everyone in their tracks. Why does it matter so much? Because Cardoso's reaction wasn't about one bad play, it was a window into something bigger.
The person who should be throwing temper tantrums on the Chicago Sky, that person should be this woman right here. That person should be Kamilla Cardoso. Look at the frustration oozing out of Kamilla Cardoso. She gets the switch, Natasha Cloud, she's posting her up. We can't get an entry pass to Kamilla Cardoso. If I'm Kamilla Cardoso, I am upset with how this offense is looking. If I'm Kamilla Cardoso, I'm upset that I still can't manage to get an entry pass. If I'm Kamilla Cardoso, I'm upset that I still need to deal with this type of amateurism in the WNBA. The Angel Reese shoot, miss, shoot, miss, shoot, miss, shoot, miss, shoot, miss experiment. Okay, this is where Kamilla Cardoso, look, pass it out. Look at Kamilla Cardoso on the bottom of your screen here. Pass it out, kick it out. Let me shoot a midi. How many attempts do we need at the same shot? Over and over and over and over again.
If someone as steady as Cardoso couldn't hide her frustration, it's clear the tension within this team is boiling over, and it's not hard to see why. Reese's rough outing that night didn't help. She went 0 for 8 from the field, missing several close-range shots that should have been automatic. Those misses weren't just small errors. They felt like statements about the Sky's dysfunction. Accusations of stat padding started flying as fans and analysts wondered if Reese was just forcing plays instead of letting the game come to her. And while those criticisms target Reese individually, Cardoso's reaction hinted at the deeper issue, a lack of trust and chemistry holding the entire team back. Think about the contrast here. Look at a team like the Indiana Fever. Caitlin Clark thrives there because she's surrounded by teammates who know how to play into her strengths. They create space, set her up with clean looks, and rally around her. That kind of support allows players to perform at their best, even when they're having an off night. But the Sky? They're moving in the opposite direction. Instead of working together, frustration builds, and it spills over, just like it did when Cardoso shifted away on the bench, her shoulders visibly dropping after Reese's 3rd consecutive miss. Moments like these are about more than one player having a bad game. They're proof that frustration, when left unchecked, poisons a team from the inside. Cardoso's reaction, caught on live TV for everyone to see, makes it impossible to deny how much this tension lingers in every play, every timeout, and now even on the bench. And the question is simple: can this team pull it together, or is this just the beginning of something worse? The Sky's offensive struggles go way beyond missed shots or poor execution. They've become a crack in the team's foundation. What we saw with Kamilla Cardoso wasn't just about her frustration. It was proof that these issues are breaking down trust and chemistry from the inside. And once that kind of tension spills onto the bench for everyone to see, you know it's serious. The question now is, can the Sky confront these hard truths and rebuild? Or is this the beginning of the end for this team? One thing's for sure, tougher choices are waiting, whether they're ready or not.